weekly report sales, and really calm day, I would say. Nothing to do for on the upcoming events side. So any special news here on this wonderful side? Here, the Eurozone economy is recovering faster than expected in 2021, but the risks still loom, by the way. And yeah, that's one of the interesting parts here. So you can see there's an interesting view. Growth momentum is, however, facing new headwinds as global supply chain disruptions and high energy prices are set to take their toll on activity next year, the European Commission said. So it's very interesting to have this news. And if you're interested in this, so you have everything what you need here on this side from Admirals, by the way. So, and it's Friday, you know, Friday is always webinar time. And today is Paul talking to you about understanding intermarket relationships and how to trade them. This is so just exactly, yeah, so just this one. Okay, so understanding intermarket relationships and how to trade them at 3 o'clock this afternoon, or in German time, by the way. It's 9 o'clock in Bangkok, and fix it to your own time wherever you are. I guess it's in London, it's 1 early, it's 2 o'clock if I remind myself quite correctly. So Barry, good morning. Crypto Queen, good morning. Also nice to have you here. Thank you very much. And I would say also just up to end of this week, guys, open a real account at Admirals, because you get 50% up to 50% cash back about the spreads if you trade with MT4 or MT5. Yeah, so time to open a real account, put some money in it, and you get money back. This is, I guess, really cool stuff. So, and if you want to follow Admirals too here, then enjoy it, and welcome here on Telegram, in case you use Telegram too. Okay, so now it's time to talk about our trading ideas, and we start as every day with a view at DAX 10 minutes. So, and this is kind of live trading, you know, in our morning show, we make this kind of live trading. They show you how you can make money even in 10 minutes in case DAX is part of your, it fits to your account. You can trade DAX 40, for example, and 10 minutes is managed. You can handle 10 minutes, so with me, which means never miss the first entry in the second trend on. So, Daniel, good morning too. So in DAX 10 minutes, we have one trend, a wonderful trend here you can see, and that's really, really interesting. So here we start with the first move, about a small correction, then the big move, then a correction down to the last 0.3 without the break, which was really important. And there we had a lot of chances to speculating in the second trend on, which is the first possibility to go long or to open a trade. And you see we had a close above the last 0.2, which means it works. And then afterwards, the third trend on was very successful, and the fourth trend on also. So this uptrend is still valid, because there is the last 0.3, and with a close below that purple line and below this 0.3, then this trend will break. But in case you don't have an open position, then you had another trading idea and another wonderful chance this morning, because look at this one. There occurs a new downtrend, which is the correction of the main trend. But you see, beautiful. That was this morning, 7:20 this morning. Awesome trading idea. That's the red trend. That's the second trend on. There occurred a balance candle, bam, and we had a close below the last 0.2. So you see, and if you say, I missed it again, then I have to say, okay, I'm sorry for you, but then 10 minutes is not your time frame. because it's one of the jobs of a real private trader to do your craft. And the kind of craft is to draw the trend perfect, by the way, which is a big, big part of my new trading course, which will be announced, released next week to another big event. And yeah, then never miss the first entry in the second trend, because there was the money in. And this is what we did in the last weeks in my time frame, daily chart, sometimes 4-hourly chart. You see, never miss the first entry because we have an extremely high probability in the second trend arm. So how we could handle now such a trend? Yeah, of course, we have a close below the last 0.2, which means it's time to make the partial profits and then trail maybe the stop 0.3 by 0.3, because the point of control is here down to what is it here, 16,031 euros by one future contract, and this could be the target. Yeah, so I will make a mark here. This is the point of control, and maybe this is a good idea to trail the stop maybe now 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, and then we will reach maybe or kind of guarantee, because this is the point of control reachable. And as long as the market does not move the point of control to another place, and I cannot see there's another price where it's also similar volume zone like the point of control, it's a kind of quite sure that we will reach the point of control. But however you do and whatever you do there, because the trend, the strategy was working already, which means make sure that you don't have a loss. Okay, because that makes no sense to have a profitable strategy and then at the end you make a loss. That's not sense of profitable trading, by the way. Okay, so guys, feel free, if you have any questions, feel free to type it in the chat box here on Zoom, and of course on YouTube. I have it here on a big TV screen here in my hotel room. By the way, I'm in the 26th floor here. I have a wonderful view here at the skyline of Bangkok, which is really awesome in the night. So because now it's 2:30 my afternoon, so in 3 hours it's dark here. And in Bangkok we can round about 6 o'clock it's completely dark, over and out. So there's no nightlife because about COVID-19 here in Bangkok too. Just some bars are open, the restaurants are open, but you have to wear the mask every time. The moment you leave your condo, or the moment you leave your hotel room, you have to wear a mask, even on the street. And when you go to a restaurant, you take your seat, then you can wear off the mask. But the moment you stand up and you go out, you have to wear the mask also. So, and in the evening when it's really dark, it's awesome skyline here round. There a big window and there is a big window. So it's really awesome. It's really, really cool. And to trade with this view, this is one of my dreams. And with this visit here in Bangkok, I made one of my dreams come true. And I'm really grateful for that, which really, really cool stuff. Okay, so then let's see. Go to, yeah, oh, by the way, how is the local food? Okay, so as I said, yeah, make any questions here. So do the issue fines for not wearing mask there? It's a kind of, yeah, you used to do so. Yeah. So yesterday, for example, I was kind of quite in a city, and there is a temple. There was such a place where people pray, and there was Buddha, and it was really spiritual. It was really, really cool. So I did my round too, and I was very grateful for that stuff. It's really, really interesting. It's completely different to Germany or to Europe here. It's also loud because a lot of bicycles and literal millions of bicycles here, and cars and taxis, really loud. And exactly in the middle of this big crossing street, there was this kind of place where people come to pray about their job and a boyfriend or a girlfriend or something like that. So you take some flowers and take some merit you can give to the Buddha, then like this, and people were praying there, and there was a kind of ceremony like this. It was really impressive, and I like to do that. On the weekend I want to go to a big temple here and to make my own meditation there and to bring merit to the monks too. So this is one of the reasons why I'm here, to feel this kind of spirituality. I work with karmic principles, and this is really awesome here, and I want to figure out a little bit maybe where I come from, and this is really, really, really interesting. So how is the local food? Yeah, kind of, how should I say, it's a kind of in Germany, for example, if you order Thai food and the people say, yeah, it's spicy, then they say, yeah, okay, give it. So it's kind of spicy, yeah, so you can eat it. But if you eat here Thai food and they say it's spicy, guys, damn it, it's of course really spicy. I guess it burns 2 times in and out. Oh my gosh, you have to, for German stomach, it's awesome. You have to really be careful. So I always have fruits here in my fridge and drink water a lot. And you have to be careful with that stuff. It's really yummy. It's really tasty. I like it, but you have to be really careful with that. Yeah, spicy means be careful, of course. So, okay. Yes, by the way, this is my first time in Bangkok here. Yes, and I really, really do love it here. I lived half a year in Bangkok, but the air is not so good. Yeah, that's true. It's kind of humidity here, about 80%, and we have 33 degrees, 35 degrees today. Yeah, so, but to be honest, I really love it. So how and where can I subscribe for your course? At the best, you send me an email, because there is a special waiting list because I give you some special amount when we publish it next week. So at the best, send me an email, then I give you the link, because we have a landing page, by the way, for this waiting list, because a lot of people waiting for this awesome logic course, by the way. So here we go. Now let's switch to our focus charts. So, and sorry that I share a little bit from my life here, but I guess this could be a little bit interesting too, because it's really a dream come true here for me. Because when I read the book from my mentor 17 years ago, there was a story in this book, the big book of Markttechnik or Dow Theory, and there was a big story. And this story took place here in Bangkok in an office. So there was a trainee and big traders, and this story happened here in Bangkok. And it was 17 years ago. And when I read this book, I always thought, okay, one time I want to go to Bangkok and I want to trade from Bangkok in an office or maybe in a hotel with this view, this story, that was so impressive. And of course, the author was my mentor through the time then too. So, and he said, yes, if you have the chance to come to Bangkok and to trade from an office or I trade from a lovely room here, it's completely different. So if you can make it happen, it's like a dream come true. And when I just landed last Saturday here in Bangkok and I come to my hotel here and put my desktop and my laptop here and have this room, that first charge, it was just, oh my gosh, that second, I will never miss it. I took a photo in this second because it was really a dream come true. And this is just about trading. Yeah, it's just about trading. And this is what trading can do for you. If you stick to the rules, if you follow the plan, trading can lead you to make your dream comes true. Yeah, and this is really, I invite you. Maybe when we'll meet each other, I will come to Bangkok next year again, because we want to open an office here and we want to rent an office here, maybe some condo here for the asset management I work with. So this is my job. It's just a business trip. I'm not here for vacation, by the way. It's just a business trip, and it's really cool. And I enjoy it. I enjoy every minute, to be honest. Every minute. So I'm here for 4 weeks. So now 3 weeks to go. So let's go to our charts, and in Dow Jones. By the way, we have still an uptrend. It's still an uptrend, and you know, we have this uptrend again, and we have to talk about if we have a broken uptrend right now or not. So this is still the trend. That's still my trend. Move, correction, still the trend. No really old trend in the meantime, really old trend. So, and do we have a trend break actually? No, we don't. Because this is the last 0.3 and there the trend will break. So there is no trend break, just for information, yeah? Okay, so now, but do we have another trend on the right side of the chart? Is there a downtrend maybe? Let's see. Let's draw the trend. Oh, here you go. So we start here, move, correction, move, correction, and here we go. That was the second trend arm, you see, and it worked again, and the third trend arm, and now here we go. So the big chance, in case you have it on the plate, here was the chance to make money here. And you see the price is going down and down and down. And it was again the second trend arm where the money was in. So I hope you don't miss it, because there was the chance in. So now it's, it's just a correction, the correction of the uptrend. And this will break here, as we said, maybe. And if we will see a trend break of the main trend, then this current corrective trend will become the main trend at that time. Yeah. So, but in case you had no open position, then in this second trend arm, there was the big chance to make money. Yeah. So this is what I teach in this course, for example, really a lot of times, to be perfect in trend drawing and never miss a signal anymore. So then we have DAX 40. Still uptrend. Actually, in DAX 40, there is nothing to do. The trend is still going up. We have new all-time highs, by the way. Trend is still going up. So actually, there is literally nothing to do. Then we have EURUSD. And price is going down again. So you see, and we made our money. That was the plan. Trade history, you see, in, out, was really fine. So, for example, maybe you ask in your mind, okay, why did you get out? Because the price is going down more, so you could make more money. Yeah, that's true, but it was not my plan. And I always follow my plan, because first I realized I'm damn it deep in the green zone. Price is really cheap. And the point of control is by 121.26 roundabout. It's so quite far away. So I'm really cheap in my price. So I don't expect that I have a big downtrend right now, but that was my plan. So does it make me unhappy? No, of course not. I'm extremely satisfied with myself. It's not that I praise myself, of course not, but I'm really satisfied with me because I stuck to the rules. I didn't miss the entry. And I followed my plan over and out. I took the money and they thank you that it works again. And this is what you can learn. And this is, maybe you can learn it by yourself. Right? So it's always the question, do you want to learn it by yourself, by kind of try and error? Yes, you can. But to be honest, there are really less people. They reach any goal in trading by learning, by try and error. But if you make an education like here in Admirals, or maybe if you take a mentor and take a little bit time for yourself, then you reach this goal like here, definitely faster. This is, I can promise you. Bitcoin. What is about Bitcoin? And Bitcoin, you know, we talked about yesterday already. And here we go, there is the trend. So we start here. So move. Then the first correction. And second trend arm. And here we go, we are in the second correction, which means the second trend arm, you see, second trend arm. And do we have a correction deeper than 38? Let's see. Yes, we have. So if you want, you can open a position here to speculate of this trend continuation, because, and the point of control is quite far away on the lower side too. So I will do that after the show because I don't miss the entry. So just put in your watch list in case you want to trade Bitcoin, and in case you want to trade this 4-hourly chart, then you can do it. Really awesome. So gold. And it's a question of lifetime and money as well. Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. So gold is going up anymore. Still going up, guys, and there is nothing to do. It's an old trend. You see, we talked about the rest of the week. The chances were very, very early, and if you ride the trend, then you'll see it works again. So finally, then we have British Pound USD still going up, and we talked about the big chance was here, and it works again. Now here I'm waiting for a new downtrend, for a new uptrend to go back to the point of control. Okay, let me ask you my question of the day, and I'm not sure if we can have it because my lovely moderator in the back had kind of problems today. There was no electricity where she's living. Is that a possibility to open the poll of the day? Yeah, here we go. Thanks a lot. So my question, as always, guys, is: did you reach your goals this week? Did you reach your own goals this week? So 3 options are available. Yeah, I did. Yeah, Gretchen didn't hear you. So yes, I did finally. Oh no, I did not. Oh, I had no goals this week. So Jeff, take your time, and I will show you the other trading ideas for today, because we have one trade open actually, and this is silver price. And in silver price, by the way, oh, it's lovely. It's going up and up and up. So actually, I cannot. I took the lowest part, the lowest size. So actually, I cannot make a partial profit for the moment, but I have it in my view, and there is a target here higher. And at the end of this day, by the way, because this is the normal candle here, you see, and we had a close above the last 0.2 already, which means no loss anymore. No loss. Come on, guys. Is that cool again? So we have a couple of trades in a row, just only winners. Just only winners. That's really cool. Second trend arm. Yes, guys, we did it. And I will lead you to this path of success. And this is why I teach you this path of logic. Yeah. And you can ask all guys that made an education with me as a personal trainer, then all of them see the logic behind trading. And the consequence is profitable trading, by the way. So at the end of today, make sure, because it's weekend, make sure that you trail the stop into the profit so you cannot lose money. If you have a kind of a bigger size, position size, then make a partial profit right now, trade the stop, and everything is fine, because we are trading away from point of control. Be aware of that, guys, okay? Be aware, because point of control is there. We left the point of control already. So there is not really a final target. Yeah, so you can write the trend, by the way, whatever you do, it's just on you, your plan, whatever, and I have a target here a little bit at the previous point of control. So that's just the only trade I actually have, it's running. And today I want to show you very interesting shares for the next week I have on my plate. So this first one is Lulu. It's a stock, and here we go. This is the trend. I show you. That's the trend. So move, correction, and second trend on second correction. So just waiting for a balance candle, and then maybe we can do this. So Lulu, in case you trade share, it's from Nasdaq, by the way. It's from Nasdaq. So then we have ISRG share, and this is the same procedure. Also a trend, a new trend, and you know, I'm just looking for trading ideas in the second trend arm. And here we go. This is the second trend arm. So just waiting for a balance candle and used to maybe the next chart to the upper side. It's quite far. I don't think that we see a new trend, but second trend arm, one move to the upper side because point of control is quite far away. Yeah, and anytime we can have the big parts in trading, the big moves, because when markets will move back to the point of control, then I guess we should be a part of it. And finally, a third one is ALGN, also a wonderful trend, and is this one. Also first trend arm and the second trend arm. So just wait, and then maybe can have a position there, or if the price is going deeper, then wait for a balance candle. So this is what I have on my plate for today, or for next week. Maybe it's just for next week. So I'm not sure if I have to finish on time, or I do have 2 minutes more. So just let me ask you, and let's see, because my question for you today was, did you reach your own goal? So in case I cannot, I have to be finished on time, then I say goodbye. But if not, I can talk 2 minutes more, by the way. So my question for you is, did you reach your own goals this week? And we had, unfortunately, 54% that said, no, I did not. That makes me really a little bit sad. Because I'm happy that 42% yes, I did finally. So be proud of you and make a note in your handwritten diary, by the way. So, but if you say, too many people say, no, I did not. So maybe, Nastia, thank you very much. So if you have any problems, so then you should figure out which problems do you have. And I want to help you. So maybe send me an email. Which problems do you have? And I will talk about it next week in the show. So correction should be at least 38% on the first trend arm, not in the first trend arm, in the second trend arm. Yeah. So where is your big trouble? Why is it so hard for you to reach your own goals? Why is it so hard? So because I ask you, did you sticking to the rules under all circumstances? Yeah. And finally, set a date or follow the plan. So this is a kind of goal. So where was your trouble? Why are you troubling with this? So why is it so hard to reach the goals just for 1 week? Just 1 week. And I gave you the interesting advice on Monday. So try it for 1 day. And if you were successful on 1 day, then celebrate it. And then take another one. Yeah. So my email address is, maybe I give it here. It's just info. No, that's not. Sorry. It's here we go. This one, everyone. Know-how minus trading.com. So now you can see my email address to all. Here we go. So you can send me an email because I really want to help you. Together with Admirals, we are here to help you. So what's troubling you? So where is your big problem? So send me an email and we can talk about next week about that. Yeah, it's really important because I want that you become successful in trading, because I show you it is possible. So, and I'm quite sure you can do it also. Yeah, so figure it out, make a note. Why is it so hard to stick to the rules all the time? Yeah, I'm quite sure we can get this challenge together. Yeah, so now I wish you a lovely weekend, and please stay away from trading at the weekend. Take your time for your family, for your friends, for your own, whatever it is. Take meditation, whatever. Go to a wonderful place and enjoy your precious, precious lifetime, because we only have one life to live. And you should do it in a respectful way. So have courage and be kind. And as always, may the force of the rules be with you.